Alright, let's see how this works. Osio Dohiju, hey, welcome back. So here's what I've decided to do. My new headsets came in. They look kind of like this. I have actually opened one up because I never know what's going to happen, so I always order two. At least two. Sometimes I order more, but in this case I only ordered two. They come from Howie. I don't know what my words just said, but that wasn't it. Technology. This is a headset similar to the HoloKit. HoloKit, I've shown this before, but it has, you put your phone here with the camera sticking out. This, then when you don't have a case on it, but when you fold it up, then the camera looks out, and then you can do your augmented reality. Then inside there's a mirror, and there are two magnifiers, and then on this side is a one-way mirror. So when you look through, I don't know if I can get you can kind of see, not well, you can see the camera better than you can my hand, but you can kind of see my hand going behind. So when you look through here, you are able to see the regular world, I guess, is what you could say, and then the real world, and then whatever is coming from this device, bouncing off this mirror, going through the magnifying lenses, and then bouncing off of this mirror, whatever's happening there is what you will see, and that's how the augmented reality is created. Well, keep that in mind, because this is the other headset that I got a long time ago. Now, it looks like this. I've taken it apart because I was going to use these lenses. When I found this, I decided not to use these. So, this one is different because you slide your phone in this way. So, here's the screen. So you slide it in like this, and then everything has to be mirrored because it bounces off of these mirrors here. And then again, it's one way. So see if we can get that. Yeah, so you can kind of see. It's not great, but you can see through it. And then the augmented reality. When you look through there, the augmented reality is visible to you on the real world, and the benefit is that this one and the Viewfind you have to hold. You have to hold them up to your face like this, and the other one that I just showed you has a head mount. As you can see on this one has a head mount as well, and the reason I chose this one was because of this. Let's open it up. I'll show you. Alright. So first of all, because it's plastic, it comes with these two items. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so here's some of the reasons that I chose it. So it is the same layout as the HoloKit, which is what I wanted. I didn't want to have to reverse imaging and things like that, because it makes it, when you're looking at the debug screen, which I won't show you today, but I will eventually. When you're looking at the debug screen, which is the screen that I have that shows all of the output for the software that I've written, it's easier to debug in your mind and easier to make changes when it all looks the same direction as what you would normally see. So remember this, input, mirror, magnifiers, and then one-way mirror. Okay, so this is very similar. It's not the same, but it's very similar. So you have your input device right here. You put that there. You can see there's a mirror, just like that. If you can see the magnifiers, and then this is the one-way mirror. So that's why I chose this. Now, it does have the other bonus. The other reason I chose it is because of the head strap. Now, this is front heavy, so that means that you have to adjust this strap so that it goes down below the base of your skull, because it looks like you should just be able to put it on and it'll stay there, but as soon as you start putting a phone in here, then it becomes unwieldy, but it is manageable. Now, the view is the same thing. Let's see if I can get that. So it's difficult to do, but you can kind of see it there. So you can see through this and this, but you can also see through the front. People can see that, but they can't see what's being projected on it. Hopefully that makes sense. So anyway, this is fantastically constructed. I really like it. There are a few points that it feels like it's going to come apart, but the straps are very easy to adjust. You can take these two apart like this, and then you can make this part bigger if you want. You can do the same thing here. It comes with, where did I just put them? Oh, here we go. So it comes with a nose piece, a nose protector that goes here, and then it's got this, I forget what it is, it's a grip spacer or whatever, so you can put it like behind here or someplace else so that it will grip better against your head. So now, because I've already taken off the I was a little excited last night, so I took off the Latte Panda, and somehow managed to. Okay, so here it is without cord management. So I have the same layout as before. Here's the Latte Panda with HDMI. Here's the Leap Motion. Here's the connector for the monitor, and then the camera. I'll take off these cabling for now because I don't need them. All right, so move these out of the way. Okay, so here's what I've done temporarily. I did this last night, and it's not going to stay this way because I don't want this to get too hot. But here's the TFT monitor. It fits nearly perfectly, as you can see on the sides. It fits nearly perfectly through the window. It does make it a little bit heavier, so it'll tip forward, but otherwise it works very well. You can see the Leap Motion on the front. What I've done is, what I do is this just mounts here, which I'm going to make a different holder for it, because I want it to be up and I want to put fans on it. This fan doesn't do as much. I have the Velcro here so that whenever I'm moving around I can just move it, but the fan needs a lot of air, and obviously putting it like this isn't going to give it as much air. So I need more fans, because the Latte Panda, this version of Latte Panda, which is the Alpha, I think, it's an 8 gigabyte. Yeah, it's 64 gig. It gets super hot, like really, really hot. Anyway, so these cables, when it's put together, for now, they just kind of wrap like this around here. But anyway, so I was looking for that just a minute ago. Anyway, so I don't remember what I was saying now, but essentially I need to add some fans and then I'll plug everything back in. With cable management, the way I did it last night, I just let the cables go and it was amazing. The view was perfect. I'd already adjusted the stereo view, if you will, to accommodate for the hollow kit, and I didn't have to make any adjustments for this particular headset. I didn't have to move them in any way, up, down, left, right, nothing. They were perfect. So that is, oh, here, I guess I'll do this. So unplug this. So now the nose protector is pretty important because right here it touches your nose. Now, and you can see it looks ginormous. It's like I'm wearing some sort of, I don't know, horse head or something, but here, let's go to, this view. Yeah. So, it's, the eye is perfect. When I look through, I have a viewable area of like this, and for both eyes, so there's a split down the middle, but you can't see that because of your nose. And the two lenses in here split. There's two of them, obviously, and there's a split, and they work amazingly well. I'm very, very happy with this. This was more expensive than obviously the hollow kit. The hollow kit was like $30 or something, and this was, I think these were 60 each, and it took about 3 to 4 weeks to get in from the supplier. But they're definitely going to help out and make a big difference in this headset. Now the next video I do will be all of the pieces hooked up. I'm going to try and get, I'm going to put some cameras in so that you can see the view, and then I'll demonstrate all of the features that I already have for OpenCV, which is tracking objects, face detection. It'll show a grid. You can track an object by grid, so I can tell it track object at 150 by 150 and then 50 pixels or something, and it will find that, and then it'll track that object as well as it can. I mean, we're not talking, fighter jet, technology, but it works pretty well. And then the voice activation stuff where you can say, okay, Serinda, show grid, or okay, Serinda, hide grid, that kind of thing. So I'll demonstrate all of those. Also the leap motion part where you can select items, things like that. So I will do that the next video, not this one, obviously. So until next time, Doda de Goha'i.